Oh, hell no! Town Watchman ain't got no time for that. I think the best part is I've actually dealt some damage to its body. Yeah, that is kind of funny.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Okay. Next victory condition. Welkin reaches the destination. Ends the 12 turns, yada yada yada. Okay, here we go, Welkin.
Ready to go.
Now, first things first, I'm gonna tap. No, okay. Wait, Welkin doesn't have Ragnade? Could have sworn he had Ragnade. Oh, but that's not good. Okay, if I can kill this guy in one go, I should be fine. Okay, and then very quickly end the current action.
Moving out!
Now to get Alicia over there, because I believe... Yes, she's got Ragnade. So the idea is to get Alicia nearby, and then... she's gonna stand up in front of all the enemy fire and heal Welkin.
Thank you.
And how much more does he... Okay, I got enough for one.
My turn,
Let's
okay?
heal him again. So here you are, Welkin. Here's some more heals.
Thank you.
And end the current phase. And we shall not have to fear, for Watchman will make his own way out.
Here we go.
Because Watchman is a badass. Okay, stand and run. Stand and run. Stand and run. Aha!
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
And B rank.
Chapter 2. Escape from Bruhl.
Okay, chapter 2.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Dark son pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Yes, Shane, that was Steve Bloom, reprising his role as Imperial guy that gets smashed with a fence post. Steve Bloom's actually voiced a couple more characters in this, which you'll probably find out if you keep watching the stream, or the latest streams. And no blood. If you can believe it, this game actually does not go crazy with blood. Okay.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
I just want to say that in the anime, they make the Edelweiss and Isara like driving it so absurdly over the top. Like she drives the thing at like 50 miles an hour and gets up on like a single tread a couple of times. It's like fucking she's driving a sports car around doing burnouts. I'm not even kidding here. I mean, it's awesome. But it is so stupid and so much more over the top compared to, well, the game. Okay.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy squad is centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Bruhl Town Watch will do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy force until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the sign point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Victory! The enemy tank is destroyed. Failure! Bruhl's main gate is destroyed. I believe when the text is in red, it's a level-specific failure state. Or is it a new failure state? I don't know. Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turns pass.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
You shall not pass!
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
You shall not
Got a
pass!
Listen close and I'll explain.
About sandbags and hand grenades. As we already figured out, by moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, are used defense to maximize and extra damage from headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the tab button to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover one hand grenade. And what's better than one badass watchman? Two badass watchmen! Because obviously we got our OG one here, and we got this guy who's got a pretty thin mustache.
Moving out!
So first we're gonna be Alicia, and we're just gonna plop ourselves here. Okay, let's end that phase. Now then, Town Watchman Senior, you are going to go over here. Unfortunately, you're old, and therefore we're going to use you as a scapegoat. That's so cruel. Okay. Now then, as for the true badass, Town Watchman, we're going to have some fun! They don't actually tell you that this actually is the same as with sandbags, and you're concealed. And of course, our badass watchman has upgraded. Surprise, motherfucker! Town Watchman is going all stealth on us. Surprise! Ha! He missed. He sucks. Yeah, that would be fucking terrifying in real life. And it's time for a 9 defense. Nothing gets past this. Except, well, that guy somehow got past. That's okay, he'll be dead next turn. And the tank's being a goddamn cockblocker. Oh, that's a shock trooper. And there goes one of their leaders. Seems to be them. About Ragnade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnade or Ragnade combines healing antibiotics properties into a single medical package. Select it with the tab button, then press the E button and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Now for yours for only $19.99 at most retail stores and Wendy's. We don't even have a Wendy's over here. That's the joke, ladies and gentlemen. And Town Watchman strikes again. He's Batman. Up. Town Watchman's been spotted. Town Watchman don't care. Town Watchman will now begin speaking in the third person. Okay, so I got 3... Okay. Oh, this is not gonna Okay, Alicia's gonna have to do a lot of quick thinking here.
Moving out.
That should, I'm hoping, destroy the thing. It did not. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm not gonna panic.
My turn, okay?
And instead going to Ragnade myself. By standing up in the middle of everything! There we go, Alicia's full health, so she shall be fine. Now, how's Town Watchman gonna get out of this? The badass Town Watchman that we've had this entire time. No, not Town Watchman Senior.
No! If this keeps up...
Town Watchman Senior, no! I forgot how much damage shock troopers do at the beginning. Welcome has arrived!
Here we go!
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Rox.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect all nearby gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CPs when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal storage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead with which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. I forgot how ugly the Edelweiss looks compared to how it looks at the end.
Look! Tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tanks sighted, Rox. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
About attacking with a tank. Tanks have three major means of attack. Anti-armor shells, explosive rounds, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with Ragnite blasts, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited to strike enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the tab button to switch between weapons to meet the needs of each situation. Except this guy's so tough, it'll apparently take 2 shots to kill him. How about if I just shoot him? About Tank's HP. Tanks has 2 separate HP totals, BHP and THP, body HP and tread HP. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce BHP, while blows to the tread will reduce THP. God, try saying those 2 3 times fast. BHP, BHP, THP, THP, THP. Yeah. If BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It makes sense, because you gotta get fucking tread shot out. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Holding a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. And I honestly have never found an occasion where I have ever had to do that. The glowing blue radar plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Okay, and current action.
Entering combat.
Let's roll! Hey, light tank, how's it going? Hey, I'm gonna shoot your radio now. Okay, and now Town Watchman is once again on the job. How is he on the job? By bonsaiing this guy. Hey, how's it going? Town Watchman contributes greatly to the cause. But he must go. His people need him. At the base, where he can aid in the defense. Unfortunately, such thing may result in the death of his father, Town Watchman Senior, and then he shall go ahead and start a hateful path of revenge on the Imperials, which will then result in him finding out about the meaning of life, and he will then have a pet robot dog who will end up aiding him in all the things Tuesday at 9. Town Watchman Senior! No! Except he didn't die. He was joking. And now, Town Watchman Jr., eager to avenge his father, he is stuck. Eager to avenge his father! Even if it may cost him his own life. But it does not, and thus, vengeance is his. And then he won't have to do all that crap I just said.
Entering combat.
Boom. And that's how I saved Christmas. I think I'm losing my mind.
Yes! We stopped it! Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
No, don't mind me, just kicking ass while my maid's having a baby. No biggie.